Look, fam, if you started your day or you started your week feeling frustrated with where you are right now in your life, and you're looking at what you want to accomplish and do in your life, and you feel like, how the fuck am I gonna make this happen? Or you've been already working, trying to become successful, and you're like, when is this thing gonna change? When is this thing gonna happen? Look, fam, you're worrying about the wrong shit. And I'm telling you, because I don't want you to make the same mistake that I made for so long. I'm gonna break this shit down so simple that, you know what? It's gonna be easy for you to take the next step that you need to take to start making those changes today. So we're gonna get right into it. Look, fam, stop worrying about what you want down the road. That shit is irrelevant. The how it's gonna happen, the when it's gonna happen, spending your energy and your focus on that is fucking you up, and it's gonna hurt you for doing what you need to do right now today to get you down the road. That's just what it is. And I made that mistake for so long, especially as I started out as a content creator and my fitness goals, my fitness journey, all these things, and things that I was doing as far as my dating life, developing my social skills, my skills as far as dating, all of those things. And I kept worrying with all of them. When am I going to be at the end? When am I going to be that version of myself? When is my life going to look like all of these things? Wrong thing. What I didn't know that I'm sharing with you is that all you need to focus on is who you need to be. That's it. Fuck the results. Fuck the end goal, the end game. Who the fuck do you need to be in order to have that? That's it, because the person, if you're anything like me, you want to have a good physique. You want to have a lot of money, a great business, a great career. You want to have an amazing dating life, all of these different things. Those don't just happen. Those come with an identity. And you have to reverse engineer and look at, okay, what would I be doing if I already had those things? If I had an amazing summer body, amazing physique, what would I be doing? Would I be working out? If I'm working out, what kind of workouts would I be doing in order to have that body? What would I be eating? And then you start doing those things. If you want to be able to date multiple people, right? It's a lot of guys that want to have a variety of dating options. Or ladies that watch my content, you want to have your dream guy, right? Okay. What would you be doing? Like, would you be planning dates? How would you be interacting with people? Like, where would you be going? How would you feel? All of these different things. What type of headspace would you be in? What thoughts would you be having if you had this relationship, this dating life? How would you be moving? What kind of conversations would you be having? Start doing those things now today. Like, same thing with business. If you want to have an amazing business or career, okay, what would the version of you that has an amazing business or a big platform or whatever it is you want, what would they be doing? Would they be posting every day? Would they be posting content consistently? Would they be reaching out to people? Would they be networking with other folks? Where would they be living? What would they be doing? Look at who the person is. And I'm telling y'all, because that's what I had to do in my life, where I was like, you know what? I'm not trying to get a goal anymore. I'm trying to become a certain person. This is who I am now. I give you a prime example. I struggle with eating sweets or emotionally eating that caused issues with my weight loss journey. And I would get to a point where I would get some progress, then I go steps backwards. Get some progress, then I backtrack. A repeated cycle. And I can figure out, well, it's the identity. I don't have an identity of who it is. And what really changed things for me, I got to a point where I was like, you know what? This ain't no goal no more. This is just who I am now. I'm somebody that eats clean. Not sometimes, not for a specific goal. No, this is just who I am now. And when you embody in an identity, that's not something that's wishy-washy, that's inconsistent. That is just who you are. Just like if you somebody that washes off every day, right? Or somebody that's an athlete that you play basketball or you play football and you work towards that craft every day, you being an athlete, a football player, basketball player, that is who you are. You're not somebody that goes out and plays basketball when you feel like it or whatever. No, if you get out and you do this day in and day out, that's who you are. So you are what you do repeatedly. So I'm telling you, because all of these things I'm sharing with you, that's what you need in order to do what you need to do to get what you want. At the end of the day, it's who you are that produces the life that you have. And if you somebody where you worrying about, damn, well, okay, I'm doing some of these things, I'm not seeing this happening. When am I going to see results? When are things going to change? Look, fam. Or you worrying about how am I going to get started? That's even worse, because a lot of y'all don't even get started. And that shit is a problem. Look, understand, you're not going to walk a mile all in one step. That's what I had to start telling myself, where it's like, damn, how am I going to get where I'm trying to fucking go? I had to just tell myself, bro, look, this ain't going to happen all in one day, all in one step. Just like you walk a mile, if you start right now where you are and you have to walk a mile, you're not doing that in one step. You're not doing that in 2 steps. You're not doing that in 10. All you're doing is you taking it one step at a time. One step at a time. One step at a time. And you do that long enough consistently, moving in the direction you're trying to go, eventually you're going to walk that mile. It's the same thing with whatever it is you want out of your life. That one step I was telling you about, that's one day. All you're doing is taking each day and looking at what's one thing that I can do that moves me closer towards where I'm trying to go, what I want to have, what I want to experience. Just look at one little small thing. That's all you need to do, is hit that small thing every fucking day. That's it. You don't have to make this shit more complicated than that, fam. Just look at what it is you want. Start looking at the steps and the things that you would need to do in order to be that person or to have that thing. And then you start doing those little small things every day. I don't care how small it is. That little small thing where you think is nothing, it may not be anything that first day. But after 30 days of doing that little small thing becomes a little bit of something. After 90 days of doing that little small thing consistently, oh, that little thing's become something. After half a year of doing something, or a year of doing that little small thing consistently, boom, scale. 3 years, 5 years, a decade of doing that little small thing, quadruple. Now you got something where somebody's looking at, whoa, what the fuck? How the hell did they do that? That's how it is. A lot of people look at the most successful people, your people that you have idolized, right? The dream people, right? And you think, oh, they're special, they're extravagant. No, fam. They ain't do nothing extra, nothing special. All they did was be consistent with something until something that they did consistently built and scaled into something big. That's all it is. Your goals, the success that you're working towards, all of your aspirations, fam, if you just break this thing down into something small, little small steps that you can take every day, I promise you, I can't tell you when, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3, 5 years, 10, but I can guarantee you at some point, if you do that enough, you will get where you're trying to go. You can take that shit to the bank or clock it like they be saying on TikTok. You will have it, I promise you. So, look, I wanted to break this down in this video because so many people don't start, or you in a bad space worrying. And you don't need to do that. Like, you just making life hard on yourself. Imagine walking a mile and every couple of steps you worrying about, oh, am I moving where I need to be? Oh, when am I gonna get there? Fam, you move like that, you in for a long experience, a long journey, and an unenjoyable experience. I'm telling you. So stop worrying about that. Focus on your process. focus on where you are today, that's where you hear that saying, be where your feet are. If you're just focusing on what you're doing, what you need to do in the present moment, just take today. That's all you need to do. And if you keep focusing on today and making your todays what you need to be, then eventually your tomorrow is going to be exactly what you want to be. So that's what it is. And I want you to know, if you really related to this video, you watched this and was like, yo, this is me, fam, I want you to know you don't have to do this by yourself. You don't have to go through and try and figure this shit out by yourself. Everything that I do on this platform is to help people just like you go from where you are today to where you're trying to go. That's it. And I promise you, like, everything that you want is there for you. And I show up every day to try and add value to help you get from where you are to where you want to go. So if that's the season that you're in right now, you want to improve your life, you need to change your life, and you're looking for help, look, I want you to know that I've got a description, link in the description where you can click that link. You can book out a free clarity call with me, and we can look and see where you are in your life, what's got you stuck, where you're trying to go, so that we can see if my program or my coaching community is a good fit for you and the right next step for you to take so that you can move closer to where you want to go. So if that's something that resonates with you, I look forward to meeting you, working with you, and helping you on your journey to get to the next step, fam. And if nothing else, look, I love you, and I'm going to keep showing up for you here either way. So I want you to know that's available for you. Whatever it is, understand that where you go and what you do in your life, that's 100% all on you, fam. Everything. And if you do your part, I promise you got it. So I love y'all. And before I get out of here, if you don't mind, subscribe if you haven't, like, comment what resonated with you, and share this and pay this forward to somebody else that you know that's struggling in their life as well, so that we can help as many people as we can turn their life up. So I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And until next time, peace and love.